morning, Marissa. How are you? Thanks for coming in. How's your morning so far? How's your morning, Marissa? How you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, how you doing this morning? Here waiting on some people to get in here this morning. On Saturdays, it's always later for me. I don't come on at 6:30 on Saturdays, just Monday through Friday. Wow, your house looks so beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. Good morning, advocate for truth. How are you? Good morning, people. How are you doing this morning? Good morning. How is it everybody doing? Yeah, how's everybody doing this morning? And thank you so much, Marissa. Yeah. Hoping everybody having an awesome morning. We're gonna talk about how many people have left you when they say they got you. You know how many people leave you when they say they got you. You know how it goes. How many people say they got you and forget you? We go through that all the time. I know I do. So yeah, as soon as a couple more people get in here and really talk, other than being in the bushes, we can get started with our topic. I'm hoping everybody having a great Saturday morning. Know that I don't come on live at 6:30 in the morning on Saturdays. Hi, Craft Mania. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you guys give it a thumbs up as you come in. Yeah. So yeah, I don't come on at 6:30 in the morning on Saturdays and Sundays. Wow, Saturday already. Saturday already. Isn't that something? Wow, it goes so quick. Yeah. So yeah, we got to learn. Yeah, I come on at 7:30 on Saturdays and Sundays. Fridays, Monday through Friday, 6:30 in the morning till 9 o'clock. Then I have to go to work after that on Monday through Thursday. Friday, I am on call. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh my goodness, is it Thanksgiving? Happy Thanksgiving and to you too, Advocate. How are you doing this morning, people? How's everybody morning going so far? Mine's going okay. I've been up since 4:40 this morning. Yes, in Canada. Oh wow! Well, happy Thanksgiving to you, Advocate. Oh wow, that's amazing. Wow, I love to see stuff from other places like that. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna get started in a minute. I'm waiting on a couple more people to get in here. We're gonna talk about how many people say they got you, then they forgot you. You know how it goes. So many people say they got you. 5 minutes, 3 minutes later they forgot you. So we, soon as a couple more people get in, we gonna get started with our topic. We ain't gonna waste no time today. Every day is Thanksgiving for me too. Every day is Christmas for me. I say advocate because I love the Christmas holiday. I love the Christmas tree. I just love Christmas anyway. I just love everything about Christmas. So I say every day is Christmas for me. Well, I want it to be anyway. Yeah. So yeah, Thanksgiving is a wonderful holiday too. But I like Christmas better. Yeah. Good morning, Sherry. How are you doing, my love? How are you doing this morning? I am up and at it this morning. We're going to talk about how many people say they got you, but simply forgot you. That's why God said we need to count on Him in the time of trouble. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We got to count on God in the time of trouble, in our needs, in our situation. That's why we're not supposed to count on people around us. That's why they leave you. Because hey, good morning, Shirley. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. You are amazing, Mod. You know that? You deserve the mod. You do. She do her thing over here. So that's why God said when people come in our life and leave us and forget about us, take it as a grain of salt. Yes, everyone should be live their life like Christmas every day. Yes, they should. They sure should, after. That's why I'm doing so. I'm gonna call you later, Sherry. You called me yesterday. I was asleep, girl. I'd be out and about. That's why we got to take today as a grain of salt because let me tell you something. People are not promised in our life. That's why they forget us. People are temporary. When God sends permanent people to us, they're gonna stay there. They don't leave. The reason why people leave and forget about us because we go picking our own people. God says in Deuteronomy chapter 6 through chapter 3 through 16, he said, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or timid because of them. For the Lord your God gives with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. That's in Deuteronomy chapter 3, verse 16. God already telling you he's not going to leave you nor forsake you. Just because people forget about you, just because people don't talk to you anymore, that's okay. Good morning. Oh, no, listen, you already here. That's okay. We got to keep on going. We got to keep on believing in ourselves. People will come and go. When people come and go, they're temporary people. Let them go. If they forget about you, let them forget about you. God is never going to leave you when people leave you. God is going to still be there when those people are straight. That's why we got to count on God to give us permanent people, not temporary people. When people come in our life and leave a venture, let them go. Don't hold on to spoiled milk because guess what? They have spoiled. That's why God removed them from you because they are going to leave you and they are going to forget about you because they are temporary. They're not meant to be in your life. So if they're not meant to be in your life, they're going to leave. But the people that God brings to you, that's permanent, they're going to stay forever, forever, forever. When you're going through bad times and good times, they're still there. Mostly people go through bad times. People don't want nothing to do with you. But God, on the other end, He will never leave us when we're going through bad times. He's still there. He will never forget us when we're going through bad times because He's still there. But people, they go. My own siblings want nothing to do with me. It's used to be hurt, but I'm come to accept it. Accept it and move on. Because God is going to send you people, advocate, that won't forget about you and won't leave you. Sometimes God sends us people just like our family, but better than our family, that the family that did you wrong, God gonna send you more people that won't forget about you. When they say they there for you, they won't forget about you. God is not gonna forget about us. So many people forget about God though, and you wonder where He at. He is nowhere to be found. You know why? You know why? Because you left Him. God is there still. When you leave God, He's still right there. God ain't leaving us. God ain't never going to leave us. We leave Him. So when people come and go out your life, let them go. They're called seasonal people. Seasonal people come and go anyway. Those not the type of people that are going to stay in your life, my life, nobody's life. They leave you. They leave. They flee. They're not going to stay there. So when they forget about you, let them forget about you. Only person that is going to be there permanent to you is God. He's never going to leave you nor forsake you. As it says in Deuteronomy chapter 3, verse 16, you have to be courageous and call on Him in the time of need, in the time of trouble, in the time of sadness, pain, whatever you got going on, you got to call on Him. Even when you don't have pain, you call on Him. What people do wrong, they only want to call on God when they're doing bad. Don't do that, sister and brother. Call on Him all the time. All we need is God, Jesus Christ, the Savior to all who was upon the name God message. Good message. We have God bless you. Yes, we got to keep on going. Hi, how you doing, Mama? We're gonna just say, we're just gonna say official, okay? Because like, good morning, how are you? Make sure you thumbs up for your girl over here. So when people are going through stuff, when people forget about you, like they do me, people always say they got my back, but as soon as I get a little bit up here, a little bit, they forgot about me. As soon as they get a little bit up here, they forget about you. You be looking so nice, Trisha. I love the way you dress. Oh, thank you so much, Shirley. Oh, Shirley, thank you. So when I get a little bit up here, they forget about me. When they get a little bit of, usually you can tell who your friends and who not, especially when they start getting high. You know how people get a little bit money on them, a little bit this and that. Then you can tell who's there for you. But mostly people get a little bit of this, they gone. They leave you, they forget about you. They say they there for you. Hey, I'm gonna be there for you through thick and thin. Only person gonna be there through thick and thin for you is God. But if God send you permanent people, they will stick with you. Don't say they won't, they will stick with you. Everybody don't forget about you. Believe me, they don't. The ones that God send you won't forget about you. But when you going around picking everybody, Sometimes you pick the wrong people, and they called seasonal, and they run as soon as things get a little tough for you. As soon as you run out of money, they don't want nothing to do with you no more because they done forgot about you because you have nothing to offer them anymore. God, thank you so much, Advocate. God, on the other hand, he don't care if you don't have anything. He's not going to leave you and he is not going to forget about you. He don't care about that. People here, they care about that. So if you don't have nothing to offer nobody, they're going to run and they're going to leave you and they're going to forget about you, even though they said they won't do it, but they're going to do it anyway because they don't care nothing about you. You don't have nothing to offer no more. Gone. They flee. Get in the Bible, people, a little bit harder, a little bit stronger now. We are living in our last day. I say it in every one of my lives. I'm not going to stop saying it. We're living in our last day. Hey, LS, how are you doing? Make sure your thumbs up like you're already doing. Thank you so much, brother. We're living in our last days. I say it in every live stream. I want you guys to know to get your life right now. Don't wait till tomorrow to get your life because it might be too late. I keep telling you over and over and over again, you have to get it together now. People are going to forget about you to say that they're for you. They're going to forget about you. They're going to leave you high and dry. But when people do that, you forgot my name. Your name is Brandon. I didn't forget about you, Brandon. No, I didn't. When people do that, let them do it. Stop crying because people forget you. They forget about God. Oh, I don't need you no more, God. I got a brand new car. But you got to understand, when you forget about God now, he's going to take that right back away from you because you forgot about him. Do not forget about God when he give you something. Even when God don't forgive you, give you nothing, still don't forget about him. Why do we go around and forget about God when we get the most things that we pray for? Just like people forget about people that said that they're going to be there for you, you forget about God too. You forgot who woke you up this morning. It was God. If God woke me up this morning, I'm never going to forget about him. I don't care if I'm going through changes. I go through trials and tribulations every single day. It doesn't look like it. You don't have to look like you're going through stuff that go through stuff. You know, sometimes you don't have to look like it. But I go through trials and tribulations on a daily. But you know what? I put him first. As long as you put him first, don't worry about the people surrounding you. Don't worry about the people that say that they got you and forgot you. Don't worry about them. Too many people worrying about people around them other than keeping your mind stayed on God. God is not going to leave us nor forsake us. When God leave us, you left him first. God is there for you when you hating everybody. I hate her, I hate him, I hate her. So true. Please, Jesus, always. Please, Jesus, always say thank you every day for the gifts you give and breath you say. Absolutely. People don't do that, African. They don't want nothing to do with God. When I say God name, everybody flee. I see it all the time. My channel get the less views because I'm talking about G-O-D. Now, if I was talking about a bunch of drama and a bunch of junk over here, I have everybody in here. Oh, what Trisha got to say about junk? It ain't no junk over here, sister. Wait a minute, hold on. Somebody said something. Hold on, honey. Hold on, love. Hold on, keep going. We can't control the way people act toward us, but what we can control is the way God act toward us. If you want God to love you, what are you going to do anyway? Keep being you. Don't worry about the people that left you. People leave me every day. Like I was saying before I was interrupted, I get the less views on my channel because I talk about God. As long as I'm talking about God, people are going to leave me. But when I talk about, if I talk about junk over here, drama, my channel is not Patricia Motivational Drama. It's Trisha Motivational Moment. I'm sorry that you leave me because I'm talking about God. One day, God is going to turn stuff around for me, and he's going to enlarge this territory, and he's going to bring great people that won't forget about me, that won't forget about you. They will stick because they want to hear what God is saying. They don't want to hear about drama. Mostly people follow negative stuff, When you follow negative stuff, you don't put your mind on God. You don't want nothing to do with God. So once Trisha come on in the morning time, they say, you know what? I don't want to hear about God. But one day you're going to wish you did hear about God. God is coming back for the good, not the ugly, not the pretty, but he's coming back for the good. So if you're not prayed up, you will be lost in this world. You will be forgotten like the people here forget about you. Hey, Tracy, how are you, my love? You will be forgotten like the people here forget you. You got to continue on praying. You got to continue on believing in yourself. Know that God is with you. Just because people forget you, let them forget. You keep on going, though. You don't stop going. I'm glad I caught you. I am too. Tracy, I miss you. Yeah, so keep on going. Keep on believing in yourself. Sometimes we have to encourage our own self. People are not always meant to stay in your life. They're temporary, just like we're temporary. But when God put permanent people in your life, they're going to stay. They won't forget about you. They're never going to forget where they came from. Mostly people forget where they came from. Just like I said, once I get where I want to get to, I'm not going to forget nobody. I'm not going to do that. Mostly people say it and they still forget you. I'm telling you, as a child of God, once I get monetized, once I get my watch time hours, I'm never going to forget you guys. And I meant that from the bottom of my heart. Mostly people say that and they still do it. Not me, not this girl. I'm going to always come back. Come visit me sometime, Trisha. I will, Tracy. I will visit you today, honey. I'll be a busy lady. Monday through Friday, I'm busy. But I will come visit you today. I promise you, when I get off live, I have nothing to do today. I got to go to the store, no work on Saturday, so I will come visit you. Because you do come visit me too. Yeah. So what mostly people do, they forget about you. They forget your name. They forget everything about you. Oh, what's her name again? I don't go to her live. Don't worry about the people that forget you. Keep your mind stayed on God. God ain't gonna forget you. God ain't gonna let you die. God is not gonna leave you when people leave you. People leave me every day. But you know what? I'm still going. I'm still believing in myself. I'm like 200 and something, 200 and like 50 away from getting monetized. Thank you so much. I am 200 and something away from 200 and like 40, 50 away from getting monetized. But you know what? I don't worry about all that. I worry about coming on here to encourage you guys, and let you know, hey, it's okay when people forget you. They forget me. It's okay. I'm the one get the thumbs down. I'm the one get this. I'm the one. But you know what? I don't worry about that. What we need to worry about is keeping our mind prayed on, staying on God. As long as we talk to God about our situation, it will get better. Nothing stays the same. People don't stay the same. We get older, we get wiser. Some of us get wiser, some of us don't. So when people forget you, let them forget you. It's okay. They forgot Jesus, but we got to keep going. We don't want to stop because people forget us. We got to keep on going, keep on going, keep on believing in ourselves. Because when we stop believing in ourselves, we stop believing in anything. God got you. I don't care who forgot you. God got you. God will never leave you. God is a 365 days out of a year God. That means he works around the clock. He never stops going. He keep going and going and going. People here, if you don't have what you if you you don't if you don't have nothing to offer them, they're gonna say bye bye to you. But as long as you got something, they're gonna keep coming around. Those people that use you, don't worry about them. Worry about people that God's going to send you that's going to be permanent. God will send you permanent people if you wait on him. Don't give up on God because he will never give up on you. All time, on time. Yes, absolutely, Shirley. Let's see what Shirley Tracy said. People forget where they came from and who was there. Tracy, that's what I'm trying to say. People forget where they came from and who was there for them. I wouldn't be where I'm at today if it wasn't for God and for you guys. I would be so close to getting my watch hours if it wasn't for you guys and for God. We got to put God first because if it wasn't for God, it wouldn't be none of you people. So we got to put God first. People don't do that. They look at themselves. It's me. It's no, it's not you. It's God. So when people run away from you and don't want to be in your circle anymore, let them go. You stand still, you stand tall, and you wait on God to send you great people. God's going to send you great people to your live stream. God's going to send you great people to your video to watch. God is going to send you these great people. Don't get discouraged because things seem a little wacky right now. Nothing stays the same. People doesn't even stay the same. We already know that. So if people don't stay the same, life doesn't stay the same. Keep living. Keep believing in yourself. Don't stop believing because people leave you. If I can tell you how many people done left me, I'm not going to cry over spoiled milk because to God it's spoiled milk. To us, it's a really, really big thing, right? But when they forget about you, it's okay. They wasn't supposed to be there in the first place. When people forget about you, they're not supposed to be there. Hold on. Yeah, so when people forget about you, they're not supposed to be in your circle. They belong on the other side of the street. But when God send you people that's going to stay there, hold on to them. Don't do them wrong. Just be there for them. Just love them like God's sending you. God's sending you these people, so you have to love on them. Hold them tight like you're holding a little baby. Don't let them go because it's hard to find great people. Very hard. So when great people come, hold on to them. I have met a lot of great people that never forgot about me. I thank God for that. And I made a lot of not so great people that I thought was great but forgot about me. I'm not going to do that. I'm not that type of woman. I would never do that. If I say something, I'm going to do it. I'm going to be here to the end. Until God called me home, I'm going to be there for each and every one of you guys. I'm going to get on up here in the morning, if God's willing, and talk to you guys about how good God is to me and how good God is to you. God is good. If he wasn't good, he wouldn't woke you up this morning. God would have left you asleep. So you got to thank God every single day. Not sometime, but thank him every single day you wake up. Say, thank you, Jesus, for waking me up. I don't care about who forgot me. I am here this morning. This is my testimony. I'm here to keep on going, keep on grinding, keep on believing. Because once you stop believing, you don't believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. You got to believe that you're going to make it. Just because somebody left you or forgot you and say, hey, I don't need her no more, it's okay. God's going to send more. He's going to keep sending more. But you got to be ready when they come. Don't say, I ain't ready. You got to be ready when God bring people to you. If you don't be ready, they're going to leave. God going to take them away. Be ready when God bring that miracle to you. Be ready when God move that stumbling rock in front of your face. You know that stumbling rock that blocking you from getting to God? When God remove that, be ready for it. Don't sit there and say, hey, you know what? I'm never going to get nowhere. I'm never going to, if people leave me, let them leave you. It's okay. It is okay. I have people left me through my live stream. I have let people left me in the world. I thought they were going to be there. Only people is going to be there eternal if God's going to send them. People that God sends that's permanent, they don't care how your day is. They don't care how what you say. They're going to still be there. They're going to be there to encourage you. You don't find too many people that's going to encourage you to keep going. Mostly people say, I'm gone. You got too many problems. You don't do that to people if you're their friend. You don't do that to people that God sends you. God sends people that's never going to leave you. They're not going to leave you. Deuteronomy chapter 3, verse 16 tell you, be encouraged. They're not going to leave you. Hey, Jerry, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you thumbs up for your girl. How you doing this morning? How's your morning going so far, Jerry? So keep going. When those so-called friends pass you by, let them go. When those so-called people pass you by, let them go too. But what you got to do, you got to keep going. Keep pushing to the top. People leave me every single day. I'm not going to cry. Let them go. Keep on living. Keep on believing in yourself. It's okay now. Is it okay now? Keep on believing in yourself. God's going to send you great, great people. Watch. Just watch and see. Just wait and watch and see. Don't give up on God. What God don't want you to do is forget about him. It's okay. Okay. What God don't want you to do, he don't want you to forget about him. We forget about God every day. Thank you guys. Don't forget about him. People gonna leave every single day. Somebody gonna come and go out your life every single day, and you thought they were permanent. Stop thinking everybody that you come in contact is permanent. I done seen so many millions and millions of people come and go out my live stream. Very few people stick with me. You're gonna see this. But just because you see this, they come and go, let them go. It's okay. God's gonna bring more and more and more. But only way God is gonna bring you more, you have to be ready for him. If you live in a crazy life, you're not ready for those great people. If you're being negative, you're not ready for those positive people. If you're not humbling yourself, you're not ready for positive people. God is going to bring positive people when you're ready. So the ones that forgot about you, he's going to move them all the way out, lead them out. He's going to block them from coming back into your life to destroy it. He's going to bring positive people that's going to lift you up, not going to tear you down. They're going to lift you up, and you're going to lift them up. You're going to lift each other up. You're going to encourage each other. It shouldn't be just one way. We want to encourage each other to keep on going just because that person left your life. People come and go. God stays the same all the time. One thing about God never changes. People change every day. One day they're this way, one day they're that way, one day they like you, one day they don't. This is how people is. That's how you know we're living in our last day. God says they're going to be unloyal. We have a lot of unloyal people here. They say they love you, and then the other end, they're talking about your back, talking behind your back. That's why they belong back there. Mostly people that's unloyal, they belong back there. Stop putting them on the side of you. They doesn't belong here. They belong back there. So when people come and go in your life, let them go. Keep on going, keep on going, keep on grinding. That's what I do. Thank you, very welcome. That's what I do. I keep on going. People come and go. I don't know where are my people at this morning. Maybe they'll be coming in a minute. I don't know. On Saturdays, it's always slow for me. On Sundays, it's always slow for me. They come in gradually, probably around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Wow, I be getting off at 9. But you know what? We got to keep on going. Keep on pressing. I remember the time when I only had one person in my live stream. Now I get about 20 people in my live stream. Sometime more. It just depends. But I remember the time when I had one person in my live stream. One person. I kept going. Like I told LeFou yesterday, the guy that comes to my live stream, one of my moms, I told him, just because you get one person in your live stream, the devil wants you to stop, throw in the towel. Oh, I'm done. Don't do that. You must keep going. You must keep grinding. You must keep going. People on YouTube want you to quit. People around the world want you to quit and say, I quit. That's what they're waiting for, because they're going to take your place. They're going to take your place because you left. Oh, I ran her out. Don't let people run you away because they forgot about you. You keep going. You keep growing. You're going to grow if you hold on just a little bit longer. Don't give up because people leave you. Oh, I give up. Ain't nobody. Don't do that. I used to say that. I'm telling you what I used to say, so I'm not telling you nothing wrong. I'm telling you, you must keep going. You must keep winning. You are a winner. God makes nothing but winners. People call you losers, but God said you are a winner. So if God says you're a winner and he's never going to leave you nor forsake you, why are you crying over spoiled milk? God is with me when I have only one person in my live stream. He's going to watch over my channel. He's going to block the people that want to harm me. He's going to block the people that want me to fail. Because guess what? Sometimes the table returns and it goes back on you. When you want people to fail, it goes back to you. Never wish somebody to fail. Always wish people to prosper. I don't care who they is. Even your enemies, wish them to get ahead. Don't go and say, I don't want her to get ahead. I don't want her. Don't do that. Don't do that to people. Keep on believing in yourself. Even though people forget about you, the person that you thought didn't forget about you, forgot about you, still want them to do good. Don't say, I can't stand her. I hope she failed. Because when you say that, God's going to rewind the table and you're going to fail. Don't wish people fail. Don't wish people failure. You want to live above that. You want to wish everybody well, no matter what they've done to you. And I had people have done the worst to me. I had people I thought thought was for me, what was really simply against me. But I don't wish them nothing but the best. When you wish people nothing but the best, they come around, they're going to need you one day. You got to understand the people that forgot you, that you thought was for you, they're going to need you one day. Just wait on it. Don't do nothing crazy. Just wait on it like I do. I sit back and I relax. Just relax. Don't go out and just start acting crazy because people forgot about you. They forgot about God. What makes you think they're not going to forget about you? You went and picked these people. Okay, thank you for coming back, Sherry. That's okay. You forgot about these people. They forgot about God. People forget about God every 5 minutes. Every time I say God name, the thing start buffering again. If they put everything before God, they're going to put them before you too. Nobody cares about nobody anymore. That's how you know we're living in our last days. Nobody don't respect nobody no more. You are so right. You go, girl. Thank you so much, lady. Yeah. Nobody cares about nobody anymore. Welcome to the live stream too. Also, lady, if you have not thumbs up, please do for your girl over here. You got to keep going. You have to encourage yourself. God is our encourager. God wants us to keep on pushing to the top just because people forget about you. Mostly people forget about you when they get monetized on YouTube. You know that, right? Once they get monetized, they don't want nothing to do with you no more. They say, not this sister. Once I get monetized, once I get my watch hours, I'm still going to come around because I call myself your friend. So if I call myself your friend, like God calls himself your father, sister, whatever, he still stick around. So me as a person, I'm going to still stick around. I'm going to still do my lives in the morning. Not every day, every other day, but I'm going to still be here. I'm not going to forget about you. I'm going to encourage you guys to keep on going. Keep on going. Start off where I started off and keep on pushing to the top. People are not going to tell you to push to the top because they simply forget about you once they get their watch time hours. Once they get monetized, they're going to simply forget about you. You won't hear nothing else about it. Where did that Trisha go? Trisha right here. Where did that Sherry go? Where they all go? Nobody's no more. They all got monetized. Nobody want to see us no more. I'm going to tell you, you're going to hear from me right now. Good morning, lady. You're going to hear from me right now. I'm never going to forget about you. Only way I won't come around going to forget about you. Only way I won't come around no more is when God called me home. Until then, I am here for the making. I'm here for the stand. I'm here to the end to make sure you guys get where you need to go to. You need to go to. We got to push one another to get where we got to go to. Only way we're going to get where we got to go to, we got to support one another the right way. People are not supportive anymore because they out for themselves. That's why people come along and say they got you and then they simply forget you. The people that's for you, God is going to keep them in your center. God's going to keep them. People that's for you, God is going to keep them in your center. God's going to keep them in your corner because let's not get it twisted. People that's in your corner is not always in your circle, okay? Circle of friends come and go. Circle of friends are people that are temporary, seasonal people. Those are circle of people. Corner friends, you can count on them. You can call them and say, hey, how you doing? Where you been at? Oh, I'm coming around. I'm going to be a corner to you guys. That's a great friend. Circle of friends, you don't know if they're your friend or not. Those are the ones forget about you. I'm going to be the ones that's in the corner that you can call and say, hey, Trisha, you're going to see me online all the time. I'm going to come back and support. We have to support one another. If God is supporting you, you have to support one another. If God is keeping you living, you have to keep everybody hard up. You got to keep people alive. Mostly people fall apart because they don't have nobody to support them. I'm going to support you. I'm going to continue on supporting you. If the truth is, we got to support people. We don't do that enough because we're all for ourselves. Once we get big-headed, once we get strong, once we get where we want to go, we're going to say, bye, Felicia. Don't say that to people. You got to continue helping people. That's how you grow. Long as I'm helping people do what I got to do, continue on striving, continue on letting you guys know that it is okay to keep on going. We definitely need more. Yes, we do, lady. There's not a lot of people do that. They don't care nothing about you. Long as God got me here on this earth to do my thing, that's to support you guys, to encourage you guys to keep going on. Don't give up. God said, be courageous. Know that I'm in control of your life. I will never leave you nor forsake you. That's what God says in Deuteronomy chapter 3, verse 16. Go look at the verse. People. He's letting you know that he's not going to leave you. So God is going to send some great people down on earth for you to help you to keep going on. God sent me down here to let you guys know to keep on pushing to the top. Don't care that people left you. People leave me. Don't care if people leave that person. That's okay. God's going to send permanent people. God sent me. I'm a permanent person. It's going to stick with you. You know how people get you as a friend, and when they get where they want to get to, when they get monetized, they untake you away. They're gone. And you look at your list, you're like, wow, we're not even friends. Because what they did, they took your number. They got where they want to go, and you don't see them no more. Where's Trisha at? Where's Sherry at? I'm simply right here still. I'm not going to get your number, people, and run with it. And then when you look on the list, it tells you if that person your friend or not. If you look on the list, yeah, everybody come in contact. You're their friends, but they're not your friends on here. It's bad that people do that. They take your love, but take your love away. They don't want yours no more because they got your number. As long as they got your number, they're going to succeed. They think they're going to succeed. God don't like ugly. That is simply ugly. How are you going to take somebody's love and then take it back? Who does that? People here, mean people. God don't want us to mean to people. That's not of God. If I go around taking people numbers, trying to get ahead, I'm not going to get too far because guess what? I may get far just a little bit. God gonna knock me right back down because that's mean. That's evil. That's not of God. If you want to get somewhere, you have to encourage one another. You got to love one another. You got to do it the correct way. Doing it the correct way, we have to help one another. So when people forget about us, God's going to send you some great people that won't forget about you. Like me, I'm not going to forget about you when I get where I want to get to. We don't want us to forget about each other. That's why this is a family here. I have a big family that comes in my live stream. Where they at this morning? I have no clue. We support one another. We uplift each other. When you're going through changes, I'm the one to talk to. I'm going to talk to you. When you need a shoulder to cry on, I'm the one going to have to cry for you can cry on. I'm not that type of woman that's going to say, bye, get out my live stream. I don't do that. Only time I'm going to tell you to get off my live stream if you're being disrespectful, if you're not acting the correct way. In my live stream, we got to love one another. It's love over here. It's nothing but love. It's no negative. I don't do negative. I'm not a negative person. If I'm not a negative person, I want to surround myself around positive people. It's so easy to be negative when you're around negative people. If I be around negative people, I'm going to be negative too. I don't want that. Just because I live in this world, I'm not of the world. Meaning, just because I live here, I don't do what these negative people do. That's what that means. Just because you live here, you don't have to be of this world. I'm here in this world. I can't help but to be in here. But I don't have to be negative because people negative. You don't have to be negative because people negative. Just because people left you and forgot about you, it is not the end of the world. It's true, Shirley. Mostly people think when people leave them, oh, why did he leave me? Let them go. There's nothing but they're not here to stay. They're temporary. Get it together, people. When people leave you, they're temporary. People of God don't leave you. I don't care what you say, how you say it, which way you put it. People of God will never leave you. Never. They will stick there closer than a brother. I'm trying to tell you, if you wait on God to send you great people, he will do it. But if you're waiting on people to send you somebody, getting more people, you're going to be just frustrated. You're going to be frustrated for the rest of your life. I don't count on these people here because the people always leave me. I'm used to people leaving me, but God said count on me. I am here for you through thick and thin. Whatever you're going through, I am still standing. You got to understand, when people leave you, God is still standing there. He ain't going nowhere. He's never going nowhere. You leave him. You leave him every day for craziness. When God looking at you saying, come back. I got you. That person is not permanent. I just told you that. Come back. But you still want to ignore him. But when things start going wrong, you go run to him again. Oh, God, please. Where were you at when God just told you, come back? I got you. I'm not going to leave you. I'm not going to leave you with like your so-called friend did. I'm not going to leave you like your so-called sister, brother. You know how it is. People leave you. It's just not friends. It's family. They leave you too. They leave you when they say, "Oh, we're close." Blood is supposed to be thicker than water. Not anymore. It's no such thing as blood is thicker than water anymore. Even blood people leave you. They leave you high and dry. They're jealous of you. They envy you. They do anything to steal your joy. They do anything to make you fail. Family. And it's sad. God says family going to turn against family in the Bible, the book of Revelation. God said there's going to be bad diseases come to afflict you, the book of Revelations. God said people are going to love money more than they love him. I think that's what's happening now. People loving money more than they love you. God, that is. If I go around loving money more than I love God, he's going to take that money away from me. If I go loving a car more than I love God, God's going to take that away from me. If I go loving my clothes more than I love God, God is going to take that away from me. If you're not giving God attention, he's going to take stuff away from you. God is a jealous God. We already know that. So if God is a jealous God, he wants some of your time. God ain't asking for all your time. Just give him some of your time. That's why I tell you guys every day in my live stream, this should not be your bread and butter early in the morning, not YouTube, not Facebook, not nothing. Your bread and butter should be God. If you know God is your bread and butter, you wouldn't worry about this in the morning. Worry about pleasing God first. After you please God first, then you worry about other stuff. If you want to get on YouTube after you please God, after you've done what you have to do, then you go get on YouTube. Don't let this be your bread and butter early in the morning. Don't let YouTube be your bread and butter early in the morning. You know what? I don't know how many times I'm gonna tell you guys that this is not my bread and butter. This is not who feeding me. God is feeding me. This feeds you negative every day. That's why when you get up in the morning, read a verse in the Bible. Read a chapter. God didn't say you have to read the whole Bible. Just let him know that you're thinking about him early in the morning. Don't just come straight on here and think about this. Good morning, lady. Yeah, don't do that. Keep on going. Keep on believing. Get up in the morning and read the Bible. Talk to God about your problems, your troubles. We all got troubles. We all got struggles. But guess what? At the end of the day, as long as you count on God, you will make it. Go back and lay down. She just left. Yeah. You want the TV on? You put the TV. Huh? Yeah, she'll put the light on for you. Yeah, so keep on going. Keep on being a good person. Don't stop being a good person because people forget about you. Keep on being good. I'm a good person. It says here, God encouraged us to believe in ourselves, in Christ, all we deserve and understand who are with us. If God says it, it settles it. What God is trying to say, he wants us to believe in ourselves, everything that we do. If God say believe is in ourselves, that settles it. Nobody can say nothing different because God said it. So he say believe in yourself and it settles it. What do you mean by settles it? What he say, that's what he meant. Nobody can say this, nobody can say that because he already said what he said. And you can't say nothing different. So continue on believing in God. Continue on putting God first before the YouTube, before social media, before anything. Put him first and watch things turn around for you. Let me tell you something. Before I got saved, I used to go straight to social media. I didn't worry about God. I mean, I just didn't worry about him. I just said, well, I didn't even read the Bible. I'm telling you where I came from. I'm not afraid to come tell you where I came from. 4 years ago, I didn't read the Bible. I was like, I ain't reading the Bible. I said, that didn't get me nowhere. You just got to understand, this is our bread and butter. This YouTube is not our bread and butter. God's word is our bread and butter. As long as we put God first in our life, things will start changing. When you start making a routine, anything a routine like consistency, praying every morning, it comes naturally. I didn't pray every morning at first before 4 years ago. I just prayed sometime when things was going bad. Wrong answer. We're not supposed to pray just when things go bad. Pray when things are going good too. I used to do that. Then I started reading the Bible more, going to church and reading the Bible more, listen to T.D. Jakes. I love him. When I don't go to church, I listen to him. I listen to him. And I started getting more and more into the routine of reading the Bible. So once you get in the routine of reading something over and over again, anything, it comes consistent. Be consistent when it comes to God. Every morning, 4:45, God wakes me up. I used to wonder, why do he wakes me up early in the morning? I'm up every morning at 4:45. First thing I do, I say, thank you, Jesus, for waking me up. You didn't have to do it, but you did. So I am grateful, and I have a purpose here. And my purpose is here, that you woke me up. You didn't have to wake me up. Then after I do that, I open up the Bible and I start reading. I read from Genesis all the way to Revelation. Not today, I'm just saying, like, I start from Genesis and then I go all the way to Revelations, like through time, not one day now. That can't happen in one day. Like, I'll start with Genesis, I read a couple chapters. And then I wake up again and I read more chapters of the Genesis. And then I go all the way and then I start all over, because the things that I don't know in the Bible, I go back. And sometimes it give you understanding. If you don't know nothing about the Bible, ask God for wisdom and understanding. Most of the people don't know nothing about the Bible. I didn't know. I still don't know much about the Bible, but I'm learning. God is teaching me the right way to go. People think that I am a pastor. I am not a pastor. I'm just a motivational speaker here. I'm not a pastor. It's just that when you learn about the Bible, God gives you wisdom and understanding. That's what you got to understand. When you don't know nothing about the Bible, ask God for wisdom and understanding. He will give you understanding to read the Bible. Because everybody not going to know nothing about the Bible. It's okay though. It's okay. You don't supposed to say judge somebody, well, you don't know nothing about the Bible. You don't know nothing. Get out of my live stream. This is a learning thing. I'm still learning. I don't know everything. People got to teach me. There's people may come to my life and say, hey, did you know that scripture? I say, no, I didn't know that scripture. What scripture it is? It's okay to learn from other people. That's what makes the world go round. We got to learn from one another. Because things I don't know. You have to teach me. I have to teach you. That's what God said. We need to learn to love one another, teach each other, encourage one another. We don't do that much because we're too busy tearing each other down, saying, hey, you know what? You don't know nothing about the Bible. Oh, well. So when you don't know nothing about the Bible, ask God for wisdom and understanding. Tell God, can you please help me read the Bible? Show me how to read the Bible. Teach me how to read the Bible. And he will teach you. Just because you don't read the Bible, it's not a sin that you don't read the Bible. But what God wants you to do, he wants you to read the Bible. He wants you to learn about him. He wants you to be obedient. What I mean by being obedient, obedience is reading the laws. Thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not, you know what it's supposed to be. You don't do those things. Just because you read it and go by those laws, you read it and you read about the laws. Some people don't go by the laws. You have to go by those things. So don't just read about those commandments and don't go by them. Just like me, if I'm sitting up here telling you guys, don't do this, don't do that, and I'm doing it, that ain't good. If I say read the Bible and I'm not reading it, what am I teaching you guys at then? You know for yourself you got to read the Bible. That's how you get fed in the morning. You have to read the Bible in the morning. Before you get on YouTube, read it. Encourage one another to read the Bible. Encourage your family to read the Bible. Encourage your children. When my children was little, we stayed around we sat around the table. I have 3 children. We sat around the table and we read the Bible. My sons never wanted to read the Bible. My daughter, she's saved today. She always wanted to read the Bible with me. My son, I don't, what is this junk? I told him, boy, don't you ever say that out your mouth again. Sit down. I'm the parent here. I was by myself raising my children. My kid's father went to prison very early for doing stuff that he had no business doing. But so I raised my children. He got out and kept doing the same stuff over and over again. So I raised my children. I wanted my children to become great people. I wanted my children to respect one another. I want my children to be loving one another. The silent examples are much more effective than the loudest word. Absolutely, lady, absolutely. So I kept on going on and on with my children about the Bible. They didn't want to read it. My 2 boys didn't, that is. I said, you're going to sit down and you're going to read the Bible because I said so. This is what we do in my household. So they knew Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're going to read that Bible. They didn't want to, but we sat around and we read the Bible anyway. And we learned about God. Kids may part from that, but guess what? They can always come back to what they learned. If you learn your children about the Bible while they little, they will never part from it. They'll always come back. Don't ever think that your child won't go back to the Bible if you learned them from the Bible. I learned all my children from the Bible. We went to church when they were little. I taught them how to go to church, how to pray before they eat, how to pray in the morning. So they know these things. So when they get older, they would never part. Like God said, when you teach a child when they little, when they get older, they will never part. They may stop going for a while, but they're going to come back to their own roots. Whatever you taught them, it's embedded in them. Always embed stuff in your children so they will know things. Only way you're going to do that, you have to start by reading the Bible, and you got to start while they're little. Don't wait till your children get way up here and try to teach them about the Bible, because they got their own personality then. Start while they're little. I started with my children when they were little people. Yeah. So continue on reading these things to your children. You continue on reading the Bible because they're going to follow you. People follow you. If you're doing something great, people want to do something great too. People don't want to just sit there and don't do nothing great. We want to do stuff great. So when people leave us, Sherry, let them go. When people leave us, Adventure, I think it's Venture's his name is, let them go. Shirley, let them go. Don't try to hold on to spoiled milk, because guess what? They have spoiled in your life right now. Let them go. People are going to forget about you. People are not going to acknowledge you. People are not going to want nothing to do with you, but that's okay. As long as you got God by your side, you don't need nobody else. You got to understand that. As long as God is there, don't worry about the rest of the world. What you need to worry about if God is still there, and he is there. We shouldn't worry about the people that forgets us. Don't worry about them. One day they will come around. If they don't, so be it. God take crazy people out your life anyway, because crazy folks don't belong in your life. Did you know that? We meet crazy folks all day long. They only there for one thing, just to use you. But the ones, if you wait on God to send you these amazing people, they're never going to leave you. But so many people don't wait on God. I don't know why people don't wait on God. I don't know why you put folks first. These people are people like me and you. Why do we put them first? We're not supposed to put them first. They're supposed to be last. God's supposed to be first. Because those people that you put first are the ones that usually turn on you. Put God first. Read the Bible a little bit more. There you go. Yeah, read the Bible a little bit more. Learn about God. Stop putting people on earth first because they don't belong first. They belong second. Stop calling everybody your friend. Stop calling everybody your sister. Stop calling everybody your brother, because they're simply not. Mostly people you call those type of people to, they simply turn on you. Those people simply forget about you when they get where they want to get to. Sometimes people tell you all the time, oh, I'm never going to leave you. I'm here for the long haul. But once they get monetized, but once they get a higher job than you, they're gone. And you say to yourself, I thought, you know they was going to leave. They said they're going to leave you. They were just waiting on the right time to leave you. They wasn't permanent people because you picked them. You didn't let God pick them. Well, I had a nice, crazy people last night. You look beautiful on this set Saturday morning. What's going on? What happened? Oh my goodness, Chef. Hey, good morning, Mark. How are you? How are you doing this morning? Yeah. And thank you so much, Chef. So, yeah. So when crazy people leave you, let them go. I had people come and go all day long. All day long. I don't know how many people have stuck with me. Not too many people. But then there's a lot of people that did stick with me. Troll only Troll City, you missed it. Oh wow, I wish I was there. You know what I was doing? You know what I was doing yesterday? I was babysitting at somebody's house last night, so I didn't get to come on your live stream yesterday, or I would have been there yesterday. But I babysitted the whole day yesterday. You know my little niece that usually be over here. I went to their house yesterday because she was sick. So I went over there to babysit her. Went over there and babysit her. So that's where I was at yesterday. I didn't get on live yesterday at all yesterday. Good morning, Frank. I didn't get on live. I just stayed babysitting and just watched her. I needed her. She was feverish and all the good things was coming on. So that's why she wasn't here this morning. But yeah, that's why I wasn't on there, or I would have been on there to see what's going on. You know, when you're getting so close to your destiny, people are going to troll you. People are going to do the worst. You know how it is. But continue on doing you. Continue on being a great person. Continue on loving one another. Always remember, when God take people from your life, they're not meant to be there. Yeah, she had a fever, chef. She was bad. Or I would have been there. I had to tend to her. I went to tend to her. I want to put my attention. She kept crying, kept crying. I said, oh, gosh. So I stayed over there until probably around about maybe 11 o'clock, and then I came home. Yeah, but I stayed there for a little while, and I just came home and got up this morning still, 4:45. That don't stop no show because I'm at my niece's house watching her baby. I still got up this morning and still gave God my time. So when people come and go out your life, let them go. When people forget about you, the ones that said they wouldn't forget about you, let them go because they're temporary. When people get monetized and forget about you, let them go. When people get their watch time hours, let them go. And they forget about you, let them go. Evidently, they didn't want you for a friend. They just wanted you just for a part-time friend. There's a lot of part-time people. You know what I mean, Chef? They're part-time. They come and go for a minute and they leave you high and dry. You know how people do. If this phone don't stop, hold on. Hold on, people. You know how they are. They come in your life for 5 minutes and say, "Oh, I'm gonna stick with you to the end. I'll never leave you. I'm here to the long haul." But I'll never leave you. I'm here to the long haul. But then you start seeing them, they're disappearing out your live stream. Okay, I'll make sure I look at it, Mark. Look at it, Mark. And then they disappearing out your live stream. I'll make sure I look, Mark, to that. They disappear. They disappear out your life. You don't hear from them no more because they got your number. So they got your number. They don't need you no more. So when people say they got you, but really forgot you, let them go. I don't get upset when people forget me. I don't get upset when people say they got me and really don't got me. I don't do that. I just count on God because I know God will always be there for me. Hey, Green, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Let's see, thumbs up for your girl over here. I don't worry about people. Yep, and I had 8 thumbs down. Wow, we ain't that ain't that about something? See how people do you? They do me the same way. I get the thumbs down just for being me. That's sad that I get thumbs down just for being me. Huh? Glasses are on today. I know what you mean, Frank. I get the thumbs down just for being me. I'm just me. I don't try to be like nobody else. I'm just Trisha. So if I'm just Trisha, why do I get the thumbs down? Why do I get the haters? I'm teaching you about God. I'm teaching you what God want me to tell you. And I still get the thumbs down. Why? I don't question it no more because, like I said, people are going to leave me. People are going to forget about me. Hi, Pam. Happy Sunday. Oh, okay. Pam is chef. Okay. We got to keep on going. We don't worry about the green organic. I don't. I used to. When I first started getting thumbs down, I used to worry. I said, why do I? What they used to say, if you get more thumbs down than you get thumbs up, then there's something wrong there. But people are going to do that. Those are the people that forget about you. Usually the people that give you the thumbs down, it's the people that you know. Did you know that? Yeah, it's the people that you know that give you thumbs down. They're trolling, but they know you though. They know you. People give you thumbs down. The people that come in your live stream to troll you are sometimes the people that you know. Nobody not just going to come and troll you if they don't know you. If you're getting closer to your destiny, they're going to yes, it's true. It's people you know, I'm trying to tell you. People you know. People are not going to just come into your live stream and don't know you from a can of paint and troll you. It's people that you know. Sometimes it be one person trolling the whole thing. I'm just trying to keep it real over here. They do. They make different accounts. Yes. It's sad, but it's true. That's why when those people leave your life, let them go. They're evil people. I always think that the trolls and wish them happy. Because you still gave me a view. They don't get it. Just because you come into my live stream trying to steal, kill, and destroy me, you still gave me a view though. Why are you trying to troll everybody? That's mean. But I get them. I don't talk bull crap over here. I talk about God. People don't want to hear me talk about God, but guess what? This is what I do over here. This is my channel. I like to uplift people. I like to let people know that I understand where you're coming from. I understand when you get depressed, stressed. I do too. We are human people. But when people forget about you, let them go. When people say they got you and forget, let them go. Stop holding on to people that don't want to hold on to you. God already blocked them from coming into your life. Your life, Life. So let them go. Don't go try to find those toxic people that forgot about you from the beginning and bring them back up. Don't do that. Leave them be. Move on and let God send you permanent people, because evidently they're not permanent, because if they were permanent, they would have never forgot you from the beginning. Okay? That's how it goes. You got to understand this, people. Stop worrying about people leave and go, come and go, come and go. I have it all the time. People say they love me, they want to stick here. Oh, I'm going to be here to the end. Girl, bye. You're not here to the end. You're just here just for a few minutes, just to get where you want to get to. And once you get where you want to get to, you're going to leave me high and dry like everybody else do. But it's okay. As long as I got God on my side, I don't need nobody else, okay? That's all. I'm just trying to tell you. As long as I got him, I don't need nobody. You guys got to understand that as long as you got God on your side, you don't need nobody else. People are going to come and go. People are going to tell you this. People are going to tell you that. But some of them is not real. They're fake. They're simply not fake, not real. They're genuine. They're not genuine. They're fake. Fake people going to come and go. Oh, girl, I got you. I got you. I got you. But simply they want you to fail. I'm not going to fail, okay? When you speak stuff into existence about yourself, you're not going to fail. I don't care what it looked like right now. It don't stay that way. Only way it's going to stay there if you don't believe in yourself. A lot of people come in my life, she doesn't believe in yourself. But let me tell you, sister and brother, you got to believe in yourself. You got to understand that God got you. He got you. Let me go back and read some of these messages. Yep, and we were 4 hours. Okay, wait a minute. Yes, it's the people you know. People you know, green on gray. It is. I'm trying to tell you, it's people you know. Lord have mercy. Yep, and we were 4 hours. I did everybody. It was a troll. They kept coming in with inappropriate sex comment. Wow. Yeah. And you know who that is. It's sad. I always think the trolls and wish them well. Just wish them right, lady. Just wish them well. I don't worry about them either. But organic love, you must be ready to remove from immediately from your life, because they can take it over. They will take it over. They will. Yeah. Let me see what Chef said. You know, I always say that there are 10 zillion people on YouTube. You don't need the haters. God is on your side. God is on my side, right? He's on my side. Yes, he is. I don't need them. Evidently, if they're not here, if they're not in your life, Life, not live stream. Life, they don't need to be there. So many people try to hold on to people that's toxic. When I see people that come in my life that's toxic, I don't be bothered with them. I'm not going to be bothered with people that's toxic in my life. I can't. If I see you toxic, don't feel bad. I get thumbs down. Oh my goodness, Chef. Sherry get thumbs down. Oh my goodness. This girl got 13 thumbs down in one of her live streams. It's sad. Why do you thumbs down people live stream? Why? What is going on with you people? Are you that mad at people? Just pray for those people. I never let trolls over get to me on YouTube. For real, been here too long to worry about that. I would live my life and be happy. Of course, we all want to be happy and live our life, because I do. I don't worry about it. But I'm trying to tell you, when people come and go, let them go. When people say they got you and forgot about you, let them go. I have a lot of people that forgot about me, but they said they got me, that they had my back. Yet truly, they did have my back right back here. That's where they belong, right back here, because they simply didn't have my back. When I say I have somebody's back, that means I have your back. I'm not fake. Nowhere, no form. Not at all. If I say I have your back, I have your back. I don't care who don't like you. I don't care who despise you. I'm still going to be there for you. That's just how it is. I have a real thick skin and I got to watch out. Yeah, I don't worry about that. I keep on going. So when people come and go, let them go. God is going to send you great people that's going to stick with you, that's going to be there for you, that's going to love you for who you are, not for how much you got, how much you make, how little you make. They're going to really love you. Like it says, I just read this. It says, Deuteronomy chapter 3, verse 16, it says, be strong and courageous. What God is telling us, when people come and go and forget about us, He wants us still to stay strong and courageous. Then it says, do not be offended or terrified. What do you mean by that? Don't be sad and upset and fear that people leave and come and go. And what he's saying, because of them. What he's saying, because of people, don't be terrified and angry and upset. For the Lord your God gives you with, he will never leave you nor forsake you. What God is trying to tell you, don't be upset. Don't fear God because people come and go in your life, because people forget about you. He's trying to tell you that he will never leave you nor forsake you. You can find that chapter in Deuteronomy. I can't say that word, but right. Deuteronomy, whatever way you say it, 3 verse 16. It's telling you that God is not going to leave you. God is going to stick closer to you, even though people are going to come and go. God already know those people are going to come and go. That's what you call a friend, amen. That's what you call a friend, Sherry. God know people are going to come and go with me. A friend is going to stick with me. Even when I have one person in my live stream, a friend is going to still stick there. A friend is going to be your friend even when you're crying. A friend is going to be your friend even when you're depressed. A friend is going to be your friend when you're sad. They're going to be there. Everybody don't do that. When they see you crying, when you're depressed, when you don't have zero, people leave you. Good morning, Trisha. Came to give you a thumbs up, share you out. Oh, thank you so much, Diane. Diane, why don't you wear your hair down some? You look so beautiful with your hair down. Why? I love you too. I love you more. Why don't you wear your hair down? And your daughter is gorgeous. I'm about to come get her. She is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Beautiful, Diaz. Oh my goodness. I'm still running you. I'm not done yet, but I'm still running you because I don't. It gets on my. Oh, your hair is beautiful. I was looking at some of your live. I said, oh my goodness, Diane's so pretty. You are beautiful, and you don't wear it down. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I hate I cut my hair. Hey, Miss Diaz. Yeah, Diaz. Thank you for coming in. You are amazing. Frank say I think some shows love to take over people's lives and get the host mad at them. Right. Yeah, you're very welcome. Your daughter is beautiful. She's pretty. You guys need to go look at her community tab. Her daughter is pretty. Pretty girl. I'm about to go take her and steal her. Yeah. So yeah, that's what the trolls do. They want to get you mad. So they give me thumbs down and they come in and say all kinds of crazy stuff to me. But I don't let that go. I keep going. I keep on believing in myself. Because if you stop believing in yourself, you're not going to be, just being honest, it's true, Frank. You're not going to get nowhere. Keep on believing. I'm here to tell you, stay strong. In the time of sorrow, sadness, whatever you go through, stay strong. I'm a strong person, very strong. For this job, you have to be strong. If you're not strong, are you leaving? Have a blessed day, then, lady. If that's what if you're saying you're leaving, I have to be strong doing what I'm doing, because if I don't, I will fall. Whatever you do, you have to stay strong. When people leave you, you still have to stay strong. When people forget about you, you still have to stay strong. This job right here, you have to have tough skin. Even a job outside in the world, you have to have tough skin, because you got to worry about the negative people. There's negative people on YouTube. There's negative people out in the world. We got to take the good with the bad. Everything is not going to always be bad. Everything is not always going to be good. As long as our good days outweigh our bad days, we're fine. I just made a video about good days and bad days. It should be coming up today. But like I said, don't worry about your haters. Don't worry about people that pass you by. They pass God by. So what makes you think they're not going to pass you by? They're going to pass you by too. They're not going to say nothing to you. They don't care about you. But what you must do, you must continue on praying. Continue on believing in yourself. Continue on giving God the most respect. everybody gets tested on YouTube. Not just on YouTube, it's everywhere. Everywhere you get you tested. And it depends on if you pass the test. Absolutely. Mostly people on YouTube, they fail because they let one little incident get them. They let one little person control their life. Only person supposed to be controlling you is this man. You're not a robot with these people around here. God, the one pushed the button, not these people. You're buffering. Just shared you out as well. Miss Diaz reminded me. Thank you so much, Chef. I'm buffering. Am I buffering? Hold on a minute. Let me go to the bathroom. Hold y'all horses. Hold on just a little bit longer. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. I gotta go potty though. Hold on. Hold on just a little bit longer. Hold on, people. Hold on. What? Hold on, people. What? Good girl. Wow. Okay, you're back. Yeah. Hold on, people. Everybody done left me down to 5 people. Y'all know better. So yeah, so continue on going. It was probably just my side, Frank. So keep going. Keep on believing, Frank, when you change your avatar. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, once I get monetized, I have a long week. I have to catch up on people's videos. Me too. Me too. Me too. Being that I'm off today, I can sit here and I can catch up on people's videos because I'm so behind. I'm so behind. I said I want to go back on Chess channel and check on hers and people. Just catch up on some videos because I'm behind, especially because I work. I'm so busy. But today I'm not busy. Yesterday it was supposed to be a day that I was supposed to catch up on video, but I'm too busy taking care of my special little niece that was sick with fevers. So yeah. But anyway, like I said, when people leave you, let them go. When people stay, let them stay. God is going to send you some amazing people that won't forget about you, no matter what you do. I'm that amazing girl that's not going to forget about you, no matter what you do. I'm that amazing girl. When I get my watch time hours, I'm going to still go live. Mostly people, when they get their watch time hours, they don't think about you no more. You're not nothing around no more. You don't even exist anymore. Me as a person, when I get my watch time hours, I'm going to still support everybody. I'm going to still get people where they need to get to. I'm going to still run people watch playlists. Mostly people don't want you to get where you need to get to because they don't want to run your playlist. They don't want to do nothing for you. They want you to stay down. I'm the type of person, once I get my watch time hours out the way, not very, very long now, like 200, like maybe 40 away from 4,000 watch hours, 240, let me tell you, now I gotta start working on my channel a little bit more. Watch my thumbnails, see what's not supposed to be on them, and change it around a little bit. So that's what I'm doing now. But like I said, why I'm doing that, I'm still getting on here to encourage you guys to keep going. I don't care if you had 300 watch time hours where I was some months ago. I don't care if you had 30 subscribers where I was some months ago. You can do anything you want to do. But you got to want to do it. And you have to believe in yourself. Know that God is for you. Who can be against you? But whoever against you, don't worry about them. You keep doing you. And while you're doing you, do him too. God is going to see you through. If God wants you to get somewhere in life, you're going to get there. Nobody can't stop that. So if people come and go and try to stop you from getting you where, God is going to block them on both sides. If you're doing something that God likes you to do, if you're being positive doing that, God is going to make sure things happen for you. But if you're being negative, trying to be envying people, thumbsing down people live, all these mean things, you're not going to make it. You may make it just for a little while. God may think, you may think you're going somewhere just for a little bit, but God's going to knock you back down. Because you're going around hating on everybody around you. You're going around thumbsing down everybody live stream. You're going around saying mean things about everybody. God don't like ugly, and that's ugly. So you won't make it very long. You're going to stand still. You may get your 1,000 you may get your 1,000 subscribers, but you're going to have a hard time getting your watch hours. You know why? Because you're being hateful. You're being mean. You forget people when God said you're supposed to be there for people. As a family, we're supposed to support one another. We shouldn't want nobody to fail. But the way the world is going today, everybody want everybody to fail. Everybody don't want nobody to get ahead. If they see you getting ahead, they take it back from you. If they see your numbers is higher than theirs, they take it back from you. You know how YouTube go. They don't want you to get ahead. Me as a person, I don't care who's ahead of me. I'm going to still support you to even get further. Most people are not going to support you when you're too further ahead of them. They're going to leave you like a hot potato. God say he's not going to leave you. God will send those people down if you just wait a little bit longer. Stop rushing him to send it because he's going to send them. It doesn't happen in our time. It happens in God's time. When we understand that things doesn't happen in our time, watch how things blossom. I know God is going to enlarge my territory. I have my days where I have lots of people in here. Then other days I only have like 3 or 4. But like I said, it's these days. Most of the weekends, my channel be really, really little. But I thank God for the people that comes in my live stream on Saturday. Monday through Friday, it'd be amazing. But it's okay. Don't you give up if you only have one person in there. You never know what you can do to that one person. You never know what that one person is going through. You may can change that person's life. You may can change that person something good about themselves when they're going through stuff. You don't know who feel bad about themselves. You don't know what that person did last night. So when they came in your live stream and say, hey, I need some prayer, and you prayed for them, and they come back to your live stream and say, you know what, Trisha, thank you so much for being such an amazing person. I love your channel. I'll be back. You just never know who's going to come back and listen to you, what you said. So don't you give up because you have one person in your live stream like I did. One person. I kept going, but I gave up. I gave up. I deleted the live stream and I gave up. I said, maybe nobody don't want to listen to me. That's what people here want you to do is give up. You're not going to get nobody, so just give up. Nobody's not going to like you, so just give up. You're not doing a good job, Frank, just give up. Chef, you ain't doing nothing, just give up. Oh, Sherry, go somewhere, just give up. People are saying these are people, devil people. They want you to give up because they're going to take your place. If I give up motivating people, there's somebody else going to say, use my name. Trisha Motivational Movement, not moments. They're going to change it around a little bit. I'm going to say movements. That's what everybody think it is anyway, movement, chef. But it's moments. They're going to change it up and they're going to use your name and start talking about what you used to talk about because you threw in the towel, because you thought that everybody forgot about you. Maybe they forgot about you, Sherry, but God never forget about you. Maybe people forgot about who you are, but guess what? God will never forget your name. God is going to continue still coming around. They can forget it. I'm on mission, and I am already see the light at the end of the tunnel. I do too. I already know. I know where I'm going. So they can forget. I know where I'm going. Sometimes we have to have our own light shining on us. We got to have our own life going on with us. We don't have to worry about what other people say about us. So many people are living to what other people say. I wouldn't be on YouTube if I worry about what other people say. I know what I'm doing, and I'm doing a great job. God already told me, and I told myself. How about that? I already know what I'm doing. And I'm going to continue on growing and growing and growing to where God want me to be at. As long as I believe in myself, as long as you believe in yourself. Now, if you don't believe in yourself, you will stand still. If you at 500 subscribers, you're going to stay there. I'm going to keep going. Keep going, Sherry. Don't give up. I don't care what's going on in your life. Keep pushing. I don't care who forgot about you. I'm not going to forget about you because you're my friend. So keep pushing. Push to the top. Push through it like you're pushing through the phone. Push. I push. I know where I came from when I only had 30 subscribers and 30 subscribers. 30. I had to start all over again because I thought my watch time minutes was my watch time. I say, wow, I'm way ahead. 30,000. I had all this. I said, ooh, I'm doing good. No, that wasn't it. I had my watch time hours a very, very long time ago, but I was just a watcher. So I let them expire on me. And I had to start all over. And when I started all over, I had 300 watch time hours. Back in March, 300 watch time hours. I was like, wow, I don't know how I'm going to get 4,000 watch time hours before March. Won't he do it, honey? If you trust and believe in God, God will do anything. God will remove that stumbling block in front of you if you trust in him. If you give him your all. Don't give him half of you. Give him all of you. I don't care what things look like when I had only 300 watch time hours. I don't care what things seem like when I only had 300 watch time hours. I kept going. I'm going to go to the hospital to see baby. Okay, Sherry. Okay, sweetie. Yeah, but I kept going. I kept going and I kept going and I kept going and I kept going. And I'm going to reach to the top. One day, every one of you guys is going to remember Trisha's name. I already spoken to existence and I know me. I am a talker. I don't just talk out the side of my neck. Mostly people talk. Some of them doesn't make sense. You be like, what? If you read the Bible, you would know some knowledge. I'm not only a wise person, I have a lot of wisdom. Already, always did. With the job I do, I have to have some wisdom. I cannot be a counselor if you don't have wisdom. Love you more. You can't be a counselor if you don't have wisdom. How can I teach somebody something about not hurting themselves if I don't have wisdom? How can I encourage you guys to do anything if I don't have wisdom? I have to know what I'm talking about. I can't come on here and act like I know what I'm talking about. I have to know what I'm talking about. Everybody don't know that. One thing about me, I'm a very, very unique person. Very, very unique Christian. You would not find another Christian channel, another motivational channel like mine. You may go search, but I'm different with my stuff. I welcome everybody in my live stream until you do the wrong stuff, until you be negative. Everybody don't do that. Mostly people, you come to their live stream, they don't even speak to you. I speak to everybody coming to my live stream. That's what keep people coming back. When you don't speak to people, they go astray. Always speak to people when they come to your live stream. That's how you keep people coming along. Hold on. Let me see what you're talking about. Hold on. Chef said, what do you mean we're going to remember Trisha's name? Me and Frank going to be flying around in the world with you on your speaker again. Thank you. Yes. Y'all going to see. See, people don't see their dreams. Sometimes, like God said, we need to dream big. People don't never dream big. They always say, oh, I think I'm going to make it. I don't know.
God is going to enlarge my platform so good. I'm trying to tell you, I already dreamed about it. There's going to be so many people in here. I'm going to be like, what? What? He already enlarged my last week, Fridays, Thursday, all those days was beautiful. Weekends is always slow for me. I don't know why. Maybe people just sleeping in. I understand. But I keep on going and going and going and going because I know where I'm going. If you have trust in God, and if you believe in yourself, and if you dream big, like God say, dream big, you gonna make it. But if you keep dreaming these little itty bitty dreams ain't gonna get you nowhere, you're not gonna make it. When God say dream big, he means dream big. Dream of a big platform. Dream of talking to a bunch of people. People don't dream about talking to other people. They dream about just talking to itty bitty people. This just my platform right now, honey. I'm not going to stick here. Oh no, I got more stuff to do. God is blessing me right here, right now. It's still more work to do. I want to have a big old platform talking to millions of people, not just 15 to 20 people. I want to talk to a lot of people. I want to encourage people. I want to uplift each other. And you know what? I'm going to get just there. You know why? Who said it? He said it, and I said it, and I spoke it into existence. That's what we all need to do is start speaking stuff into existence. Stop thinking it. Stop watching stuff happen. Go out there and make it happen like me. I don't sit on my butt and just watch things happen. I don't want to be a counselor for the rest of my life. I want to sit down and make money the easy way. I'm tired of working hard when I can sit down and just still look nice and don't have to worry about stress. Even though this is stressful, but you got to have tough skin. This woman right here have tough skin. I done been through the ups, down, bad, whatever. I've been through it all. But you know what? I am still standing. Nobody gonna knock me down but God. As long as I got God by my side, I don't need nobody else. As long as you got God by your side, chef, you don't need nobody else. People will come, people will go, people will come, people will go. But guess what? God is going to send permanent people, not temporary. It's going to stick with you closer than a sister and brother. That's the type of people I'm looking for. I ain't caring about how many I get, but as long as God send me somebody that's gonna stick with me, that's gonna have my back, really have my back, not backsliding back. I'm talking about having your back. Because there's people out here who have your back, you think. Then there's people that really, really have your back, the God Center. I want people in my corner, not my circle. Anybody can be in your circle that forget about you. People that's in your corner will never ever forget about you. Never forget what you did, what you did to them, how you made a difference in their life. They're never gonna forget about it. But the people in your circle, they'll forget. They'll talk to you one day and they won't talk to you no more. They forgot about you that quick. That's why God said, wait on Him to send me great people. So many people pick and choose the wrong people all the time. Wrong time, wrong people. All the time, the wrong people, and you sitting wondering why that they're leaving you because you're picking the wrong people. Stop picking people. Let God pick them. And if you do find somebody that's great, you think they're great, go pray to God about them. Pray to God about them, like I do. I pray to God about everybody that they call my friends on my live stream. God have revealed a lot of people, the so-called my friends, that's not really my friends. But I'm not gonna say their name. I'm gonna still be nice. I'm gonna still be grateful that they still come. But they're not really for me. They're against me. If you talk to God about your situation, people that's for you and against you, He will reveal those people to you. But only way, you got to love God. You got to want God to do this. You got to talk to God daily for Him to reveal those people. Everything glitter is not gold, people. Just because somebody glitter and got gold on, just because they have a beautiful smile, doesn't mean they're gold. The devil was once an angel, and we thought he was gold, right? He showed God different. That was God's best friend, the devil. Hmm. Yeah, he was God's best friend. Just like people down here try to be your best friend. But you see who come and go. They're not your best friend. Talk to God about those people. Just because you don't hear nothing back from him doesn't mean he's not going to reveal it to you. He will reveal it to you. You got to trust in him. You got to know that he's in control of your life. God ain't going nowhere. You go. He don't go nowhere. He's just still there, hanging in there, holding on, trying to see if you're going to turn your life around. God woke you up this morning, even though you acted crazy with him yesterday. He still woke you up this morning. Even though you didn't read the Bible yesterday, he still woke you up this morning. Even though you said you hate people, he still woke you up this morning. Even though you envy people, even though you do all these crazy things to people, God still woke you up. He's giving you another chance today to get it right. Most people still don't get it right. They get chance after chance and they still don't get it right. If I did something unpleasing to somebody yesterday, that's the past. So today, God gave me another chance to get it right. So today, I'm going to get it right. I'm going to do the right stuff. I'm going to live the correct way. I'm going to live the way God wants me to live. So if God gave me this other chance, he wants you to get it right. God is not finished with you. If he woke you up this morning, he's not finished. Mostly people have not woke up this morning because God said, hey, well done. It's time to go home. Your time had expired here. God ain't going to wait for you to get your life together, sister and brother. If you think God going to wait for you to get your life together, he's not going to do that. If you don't have your life together when God come back for you, too bad. That's why I tell you every day in my live stream, read the Bible, guys. Be humble. If you're not humble, remain humble. Get humble. If you start getting humble, you'll start seeing things coming around great for you. I am a humble person. I've been through thick and thin. I've been through it all. But you know what? Hey, Sharon, how are you? You know, share with love. Hey, share with love. How are you? Thanks for coming in. I am a humble person. I wasn't always humble. One thing about here on my live stream, I keep it real. I don't want to fake with you guys because I want to let you guys know where I came from. I wasn't always a humble person. I was a little mean person. Really mean. In school, they used to call me Little Meanie. That's a bad name to be called. I thought that was cute back in the day. Hi, Young. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you thumbs up for your girl. But I kept going. I thought that was a great name to be called Meanie. Meanie is not a good word to be called. But I thought it was cute. Hey, me. Yeah, I'm me. No, that's not cute. You never get nowhere being mean. So I wasn't never humble. I should say I hate people. That's not good. I thank God that he removed me from where I used to be at, where I'm at today. Amazing person today. I love who I am today than I did yesterday because I was going down the wrong road yesterday. Today I'm going down the road that God want me to go down. It's the right word. Doing the right stuff. Being amazing, being loving, being kind, being humble. God said we need to humble ourselves. You can't get nowhere if you're not humble. Don't act humble, be humble. Just because people forget about you, let them forget about you. Just because people don't want to be in your life somewhere, it's okay. You got to keep on going. You got to keep on believing in yourself. Know that God is in control of your life, my life, everybody's life. God is not going to leave us in a time of trouble, pain, sorrow. Just because you're crying today doesn't mean God is not holding you. That you know, hey, sister, hey, brother, it's going to be all right. Just because you're alone today doesn't mean that God is not there because you're never alone. As long as you got God, you're never alone. Sometimes I feel like I'm all by myself. Hey, B-Hawk, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you thumbs up if you have, not so. Sometimes I feel like I'm all alone in this world. Sometimes I get so emotionally. I just get that way sometimes. I just sit down and think about my life. I was like, oh my goodness. And I think about where I used to come from. And I start getting very emotional. I'm glad you're doing great. I start getting very emotional. But I have to understand that God is in control of my life. He's not going to leave me when I'm emotionally. God is not going to leave me when I'm crying and stressed out. You guys got to understand that. When God removed people from your life, let them go. Don't go try to find them. Why do people try to find people that doesn't belong in their life? Don't do that. Those people are temporary. God will reveal the temporary people to him if you listen to him. Everybody is not meant to be in your life. So when he removed those people that forgot about you, that you thought that would never forget about you, they were temporary people. They were seasonal people. Just like we're temporary here. But God is going to send us people that's going to be permanent till the day you die, till the day they die. That means when you become a big, big YouTuber, which I'm going to be one day, that God is not, they're not going to forget about you. Even if they got 400 subscribers and you weighed up to 3,000, 4,000, you're not going to forget about those people. You're going to still come around and support them. That's what we do here. That's what we do on this channel. We support people the correct way. Don't forget about people when you get high and mighty, because when you forget about people, God is going to forget about you too. We're going to have people that come and go, come and go, come and go. That's a part of life. If you think that wasn't a part of life, it is. People are not going to always stick with you, even though they say they're not going to forget about you. Mostly people let YouTube get to them. They get so high and mighty. Some people let their jobs get to them out on the streets. The ones that say they're going to stick with you out on the street, they get so big-headed. So they get so big-headed, they don't want nothing to do with you no more, because they in there to do their thing. They don't want to think about you no more. Nobody not saying that you're supposed to stay with those people. Nobody ain't saying that you're not supposed to come and help them out just because you get high and mighty. I'm never going to get so high and mighty that I'm going to forget about my people. I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to keep on going till I reach to the top. I'm going to reach to the top. You guys going to reach to the top. But you got to understand that people are going to come and go. When they come and go, let them go. Don't try to hold on to people that doesn't want to hold on to you. Don't do that. God already removed them for a reason. To people that doesn't want to hold on to you. Don't do that. God already removed them for a reason. They're out your life for a reason. God don't make mistakes. Just like you guys. Y'all guys are in my live stream for a reason. God don't make mistakes when he do stuff. So when he remove people and block them from your life, they need to stay gone, because they're negative. They're going to make you fail. You don't want people around you that's negative, that's going to talk down on you. You want people that's positive. I want people around me that's positive. I want people in my live stream that's positive. I'm not a negative person. So if I'm not negative, I don't want to be around negative people. I got to continue on being around positive people that's going to lift me up when I'm falling down. That's what I want to do to you. When you're falling down, I want to be the type of person that's going to lift you up and say, hey, it's okay. We all cry sometimes. We all get sad sometimes. We all get miserable sometimes. It's a part of life. So don't take it so bad when people forget about you. When people forget about your name. Bad when people forget about you. When people forget about your name. When people leave your life. Let them go. Show them the door. Say, there's the door. I don't need you if you don't want me. God already told me about you, so I'm going to let you go. That's what we got to think. Don't cry over spoiled milk, because to God it's spoiled milk. To us, it's something really, really big. So continue on believing in yourself. Continue on reading the Bible a little bit more than you used to. If you don't know the Bible, ask God for some understanding. God will tell you, give you some understanding. He will make the words a little bit easier, because in the Bible, the words are very, very hard to understand. Because today, to me, they're still very, very hard to understand. But I got to keep going over it and over it until I get it. And I usually get it. He makes it easier. Things are still a little hard, but I'm still going. I'm still going strong. I never knew that I would be where I'm at today. I never knew it. I gave up 6 months ago. I got off live stream. I'm not live stream. I started doing videos. If you go back and look at my videos when I had 400 and 500, 300 views, that's when I was being consistent. I stopped being consistent. So I lost my views. When you're not consistent, you lose everything. When you're consistent, it pays off. I had 300, 400 views. I was getting them, getting it in. But I stopped going because I said, I'm tired of this. I won't do that no more. I'm going to keep on believing in myself. I'm going to keep on pushing till I get where I want to get to. I want to get back where I used to get to. But only way I'm going to get there, I got to continue on being positive, not negative. Don't say what if. Don't do that. Don't be negative saying that. Oh, what if this don't put what if. Say when this happening, I'm so glad this happened. Thank you, Jesus. Always speak stuff into existence. Always say, thank you, Jesus, for enlarging my platform. You are amazing. My platform haven't been enlarged yet, but God still wants you to speak it into existence. Let him know that it's on its way. You're letting God know that these things that you're wishing for is on its way. So don't give up on your dream. If you have a dream to be a big YouTuber, or if you got a dream to be a nurse or whatever you want to do it. Don't let nobody steal your joy, because people are here to steal, kill, and destroy, right? Don't let nobody steal your dream. If that's your dream, you go for it. My dream is to be a big old motivational speaker. I love talking to people. I love to encourage people. So that's what I do. So if this is my dream, I have to dream really, really big. Say that I want a big talk to big millions of people. Go all across the world talking to people. That's what I want to do. So I already spoken into existence. It's going to happen. Right now, this is my platform. This is where I started. This is what's going to make it. Once this start making it, then I can go further. Don't ever stop where you at. Always want more. Don't get comfortable in a spot. Always dream for more. Always do more. That's what we got to do. We don't do that enough because we're dreaming about just this one spot. You're just dreaming about 1,000 subscribers, and that's it. Don't just dream about 1,000 subscribers. You want more subscribers. You want more supporters. Don't just dream about 4,000 watch hours and stop, because you're going to still need more watch hours as you go. It doesn't stop because you get 4,000 watch hours. You still got to keep your channel going. So you got to continue on getting another 4,000 watch hours or whatever the watch hours would be. But you got to keep on going. Don't stop at 1,000. Oh, I got my 1,000. Yay. Well, what you going to do with that 1,000 since you got 1,000? Are you going to keep on pushing to get to 2,000? Are you going to keep on pushing to get to 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 2,000? That's what you got to do. When I got my 1,000 subscribers, I was like, yay. But you got to keep pushing to get to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep going. If you got that mind frame like I do, you're going to keep going. You're never going to stop. You're never going to be a quitter. You're going to be a winner. God made us all to win. So I'm going to win. I'm going to keep on pushing till I reach to the top. And guess what? I'm going to reach to the top, because you know what? I said it and God said it. You got to have some self-esteem about yourself. So many people, low self-esteem is this low because they don't believe in themselves. I ain't gonna never do that. When you start saying you ain't gonna never do nothing, guess what? When you speaking it out into existence, you're never gonna get nowhere. If I say I'm never gonna get nowhere, guess what? I'm never gonna get nowhere. Don't say those words to yourself. Don't ever say that you're never gonna get nowhere, because you are. You started YouTube for a reason. You didn't start a YouTube channel to stay at 1,000 subscribers. You started YouTube to get bigger and bigger and bigger. You want to be somebody. You're not going to want your watch hours just to be wanting them. You want to be somebody. I want to be somebody. I want to be a big YouTuber. Not too many people motivate people. Thank you so much, Frank. Not too many people motivate people. They're not. They're not going to motivate you. They're not going to tell you what you need to know. They're going to tell you what you don't need to know. What? I don't want to get off the line. I don't want to open it. Go that way, because you don't have no clothes. Go that way. Then I'm coming in there. Hold on. Let me open this thing for this girl. Hold on. Don't leave no now. Don't leave me. What you got now? Did you get this out your mommy's room? No, not that. Oh. You was waiting on live to open it. But I'll take it so long. This is cute. You're not opening the rest now? You're not opening? Okay, I'm gonna lie. Go ahead. Bye, Nana. Bye, baby. Hold on, along and just like disappear. So yeah, I had to go eat me a banana. But like I said, keep going. Don't give up. My birthday is coming up next month. My birthday is November 3rd. November 3rd. Isn't that amazing? And all I want from you guys is a bunch of bananas all over the live stream. Bananas? I love bananas. My favorite. Bananas? I love bananas. My favorite. A banana a day keeps the devil away. So continue on doing what you do. Believe in yourself. I don't know where all my people are this morning. Maybe they still asleep. I don't know. But I don't let few people stop me from doing what I got to do. That's when God tests you the most. Mostly people want to get off live stream when they only have one person. My live stream is always like this on Saturdays and Sunday. My live stream is always like this on Saturdays and Sunday. Why? Because people sleep on Saturdays and Sundays. I understand. I know you're here, girl. But you must keep going. You don't want to give up even though you have one person. Hey, share with love. Thank you, B-Hop. Keep going. Keep believing in yourself.
And how I can hear this person.
Oh, Maya, I'm on live. You can't come in here. You don't have anything on. Get it here.
Then I open the door. That's in my kid.
Here, you up on live. Bye, Felicia. Okay. So keep on going. Keep knowing that God got you. We always put other stuff in front of God. That's why we don't prosper. That's why we don't make it. Because we put mess in front of God. We put other stuff in front of God. We put other people in front of God. That's why we don't prosper. When you put God first, how are you doing? When you put God first, you start living. You start believing in yourself. Stop putting other people first. I wasn't always saved. Sometimes God tests us in all types of ways. I get tested on, I think, mostly every day. He take people from me. He bring people to me. He take people from me. He bring two people to me. Mostly people fall apart when God take people from them. You're not supposed to fall apart because God take people out your life. You're supposed to still keep living. You're supposed to keep believing. You're not supposed to fall apart because people forget about you. You're supposed to keep on going. I'm going to keep on going. And I'm going to keep on going. You must do the same thing. People will run from you. People will run from you. And they will run from you. God will test you. Just because you pass one test doesn't mean God is not going to put you through another test. Mostly people think because they pass one test that it's over. It don't go that way. Not with God. Just because you pass one test, there might be another test occur. Like me. One day I thought I had all my bills paid. Then there's another bill come up. Then there's another bill come up. God is going to test you and see how strong you are. Mostly people are not very strong. I'm a very strong person. I've been through thick and thin. I've been through the worst. I still stand. I'm still standing a year now. You know what? I mean, when I didn't have any subscribers, I was still standing. We got to understand. We have to believe in ourselves. So many people doesn't believe in who they are as individuals, as people. You have to believe in yourself. God is going to send people to you, but you got to hold on. Don't rush God to send those people to you because it never happened. If I rush God to send great people to me, it's not going to happen. God is an on-time God. He already know what I need. God ain't going to give you what you want, people. God give us what we need. As long as we wait on him, wait, like we supposed to, it's going to happen. This year's not over yet, so count this year out. But just because it didn't happen this year, doesn't mean it's not going to happen. God is an on-time God. He already got what he got for you already. He already got your miracle. He already got your blessing. But you got to hold on, sister. You got to hold on, brother. Don't rush him. God is not a rushing God. God already know what you need already. You may want a lot of other stuff, but you're not going to get that all the time. He's going to give you what you need. God know he's going to enlarge my territory. I don't know what God's going to do for you, but God's going to do that for me. God already know that I'm being humble. I'm staying humble. And I'm loving one another genuinely. Just because you say you love people, people don't always love you. That's okay. Just because you say you love people, not always true either. People can come all the time and say they love you, but it's not always true. But God knows your heart if you really love people. God knows my heart if I really love people. God know if I'm right about what I say. People not always right what they say. They just not. They tell you this and they tell you that, but they don't mean it. When you say something, mean it. If you don't mean it, don't say it at all. If I'm going to say something to you about I love you guys, thank you for coming in, you guys are amazing, I mean this. I'm not just going to talk out the side of my neck like most people do. God don't want you to talk out the side of your neck. He wants you to mean what you say and say what you mean. Don't go to somebody and tell them that you love them. Don't go to somebody and tell somebody that you're going to always be there for them when you're not. If you're not going to sure you're going to be there, don't say those words. Words are powerful when you say them to people. So mean what you say and say what you mean. If I say I'm going to be here until God calls me home, I mean that. I'm not going to say something to you people and don't mean it. If I say I'm going to give you guys a giveaway, I have to mean that. Don't say stuff like that to people and don't mean it. Don't say it. People talk out the side of their neck too much. Stop trying to get people to come to you when you're not really faithful. Say something and mean it when you say it. Mean it. I'm not going to tell you guys nothing that I'm not going to do. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. I am consistent about what I'm doing. Consistent about getting on here in the morning like I'm supposed to. Consistent about encouraging you guys. Consistency plays it off. Consistency is the key. If you're not consistent about nothing you do, you're not going to make it. You have to learn to be a consistent prayer. What I mean by that, if you pray in the morning at a certain time, continue on doing it. I pray in the morning at 4:45 in the morning. Once I wake up, God wakes me up, I say a prayer. Thank you, Jesus, for waking me up. You didn't have to do it, but you did. I am grateful. Thank you for watching over me last night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am grateful. I have a purpose here. The purpose is here that you woke me up this morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You don't have to say a big prayer like that, but just pray in the morning. That's a consistency, something I do. Then after that, I open the Bible up and I read it. God didn't say read the whole Bible. Just give him some time. You can give God 15 minutes of your time. If you can give YouTube 2 hours of your time, you can give God 15 minutes of your time. Why do we have such a hard time giving God just 15 minutes of our time? Good. What about you? Share with your love. Yeah, but so continue on giving him love. Continue on being consistent in whatever you do. If you open the Bible up, be consistent on doing it. Whatever time you get up and open the Bible up, continue doing it. I open the Bible up around 5 o'clock after I get finished praying 5 o'clock. Then I meditate. I meditate to myself. Think about my life. I talk to God about, am I doing the right thing? Am I going the right way you want me to go? Am I living the correct way? If I'm not doing the right things for you, please encourage me to do the right stuff. You want God to show you the right way to go. You can't learn it on your own. You need God in your life. If you think you can do anything in this world by yourself, you're wrong. We're going to need God until the end of time. So if we need God, we got to continue on being consistent about what we do. Whatever you do, if you pray, be consistent about it. If you read the Bible, be consistent about it. If you have a YouTube channel, be consistent. If you put videos on every 2 days, if you put video on every day, be consistent about doing it. My consistency went out the door 6 months ago because I wasn't consistent. If you want people to look at you, if you want people to engage in what you do, you have to be consistent. If you want God to listen to you, be consistent. It's true. Thank you so much, Bihar. Keep on going. Don't stop going. Don't stop growing. You will stop growing if you're not consistent. I stopped growing some months ago because I stopped being consistent. You won't grow if you don't continue on praying. You won't get nowhere in the world if you stay still. If I sit here and watch things happen, they'll never happen. You have to get up and make things happen. If you want a channel, if you want a job, be consistent. If you want something to work out for you, be consistent. Don't worry about how many people you get. God is going to enlarge it for the smaller YouTubers than me. They got 400, 500. Be consistent. I'm going to teach you to be consistent. Don't worry about the person that forgot you. Don't worry about the person that left you. They wasn't meant to be there, people. Because if they was, they will still be here. But they wasn't meant to be. But don't get discouraged, people, because things seem a little bad. Just like I told a YouTuber yesterday, just because people are not coming to your live stream yet, doesn't mean you give up. You don't give up. You keep going. Just because you're not where you want to be at in your supporters list, don't stop. Don't get so discouraged about stuff. People just so quickly to throw in the towel. You could be that close to getting your miracle, your blessing, but you gave up too easy. God said, I'm about to bless Trisha. She waited patiently. God said, I'm about to bless Sherry. She waited patiently. God said, I'm about to bless Frank. He waited patiently. God said, I'm about to bless Chef because she waited patiently. God said, I'm about to bless B Hawk because he waited patiently. Green Organic. All you guys, he's going to bless because you're waiting. Sharon, he's going to bless you guys because you're waiting. You're sitting still. You're not rushing God. God don't like to be rushed. God already know what you want. God already know what you need. He know that you want people to love you. God already know you want consistency. He already know this. And he's going to give you that if you trust in him. Mostly people don't trust in him because they don't see him. Oh, I don't trust in God. I don't see him. There ain't no God. Well, then who woke you up crazy? Did the people wake you up? Did the crazy devil wake you up? God woke you up. He's always on time, B-Hop. When we know God is always on time, he got you. So don't go praying the same old crazy prayer over. Oh, God, you didn't bless me yesterday. I'm still waiting. Guess what? You're going to keep waiting because you're rushing him. He's not a rushing God. He's just an on-time God. God is never late. He's never too early. He's on time. So if God is on time every day in your life, you got to wait on him. I don't care if it take 10 years, wait. I lost my husband 3 years ago, and I bring it up in every live stream because I love that man. That was my best friend. He died of ALS. If you don't know what ALS is, it's Lou Gehrig's disease. You usually don't find it in too many African. What? Okay, that's nice. You don't find it in too many African. Well, I can't either. I'm on live, and you know that. You don't find Lou Gehrig's disease, and you better not be in nobody's room. You don't find that in too many African American. You usually find it in Caucasians. My husband was an African American. He had Lou Gehrig's disease. It's kind of like a crippling disease. It's like a kind of like a yes, B-Hawk. That's what he had. It's kind of like a crippling disease, or I don't know. He thought he was a big bodybuilder guy, big old guy, built really nice. And he thought maybe he tore a muscle because he wasn't able to move anymore. He couldn't able to lift his hand anymore because his hand turned from this way to this way. And he lost from being from 340 solid guy to like 105 pounds. I watched my husband suffer and suffer and suffer and suffer from Lou Gehrig's disease. We didn't know what it was. I thought maybe he had AIDS. I said, ooh, you better not have no AIDS. You better not been cheating on me. It wasn't AIDS. I had a great husband. He had Lou Gehrig's disease. And he didn't know where he got it from. It's just happened. Sometimes we don't know where we get stuff from. It just happened. My husband was a very humble person. Just because you're humble, just because you say it doesn't mean you're not going to get nothing. You still get those things. Doesn't mean God don't love you because you get stuff. He just needed another angel. So his hands turned from this way to this way. His head was this way, and then it turned this way. He wasn't able to turn around no more. He's only able to look that way. I felt so sorry for my husband. I cried and cried and cried and said, God, why did you take my best friend away from me? One thing we should not do in life is question God. Do not ever ask God why. Things happen for a reason. We are here temporary. So if we are here temporary, we got to understand we're going to die too one day. So if he died and God took him away, it's for a reason. God got tired of him suffering. Hey, JK, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you thumbs up if you have not so. So if God took him away from me, I got to understand he was only temporary to be my husband. He wasn't here forever. So I had to accept that he was just here for temporary and move on. I have a good day. Great. I'm glad you're having a good day. Make sure you thumbs up for your girl. So I had to keep on going. Keep on believing in myself. But what God didn't want me to do is ask him why. Even though that was my best friend. God didn't care about that being my best friend. He still took him away from me. Because it's his time. God don't care about all that stuff. When somebody's time to go, it's time to go. So I prayed and prayed that my husband he didn't take my husband away, but he did anyway. But I don't hate God. I love God. Sometimes God take people away to suffering. He suffered a very, very long time. I got share with Love TV. You got? What are you talking about, JK? Are you grabbing? Did you thumbs up the live, or are you grabbing, or you just grabbing? Are you a grabber, or are you here to thumbs up the live stream, or you just grabbing? Which one are you? Let me know. Because we don't want people that grab in the live stream. We're not the sub channel. We are a channel that will connect with one another the correct way. We don't come in here and just grab and leave. That's not the way we're supposed to do things here. So if you're a grabber, I don't think this is the right live stream for you, sweetheart. So yeah, so he kept on, he held on for a long time. So August 19, 3 years ago, I lost my husband. So I'm waiting on God to send that great, great guy that's similar to him. Not like him, because God is never going to send you somebody like him. He may send you somebody similar to who you lost. Just like that great friend that you thought was great for you. God is not going to send you nobody like that person because that person wasn't for you from the beginning. He's going to send you somebody great. Oh my goodness, if this phone don't stop ringing. Gosh. Hold on. I send you great people. Hold on to them. When God take people away, don't question him. Just know, keep them as memories. Hold on to them like I do. And I keep on going. Many a days I didn't want to do this anymore. I didn't even want to work no more. I just want to isolate myself. God don't want you to isolate yourself from the world because things happen in your life. You got to understand things happen all the time. Things gonna continue happening. But we got to keep on going. We got to keep on believing in ourselves. When things come along like that, pray and keep going. So right now, I pray every single day. I don't miss a beat of praying, even though I miss my best friend every day. That was my best friend. I don't think I will ever find nobody like that. But God don't want me to say never. There's no such thing as never will. You don't know what God got in store for you. You don't know what God got in store for me. If you wait on God to send you such amazing people that will stick with you closer than your brother, he will. But one thing that God don't want you to do, he don't want you to rush him to send it. Sometimes we be so close to getting our blessings, but we rush God to get it. So when God removed people that you said was for you, that was really against you, Let them go. Don't say, wow, they're gone. What am I supposed to do to get them back? Just let them go. Everybody you come in contact with is not amazing. They're not. Everybody you come in contact with is not faithful. Everybody you come in contact with is not genuine. They may say they are, but as you keep going on and listening to them, they're not genuine at all. But God will reveal that to you if you wait on Him. Don't say, I'm going to find somebody else that's genuine, because that one might be worse than the one you had. So when people forget about you, let them forget about you. And know that God will never forget about you. He will never leave you in a time of sorrow, pain, tears, whatever you're going through. God is never going to leave you. You got to have knowledge to keep going on. You got to know that you're an amazing person. You got to know that God doesn't make no mistakes when He takes people from your life. People here on earth make mistakes every day, but not God. God is an awesome God, and He's on time. So if God is on time with your life, my life, everybody's life, we got to embrace it. Hold on to it. Know that God will never leave you nor forsake you, and He's not. So you guys continue on living, believing, trusting in God that He's going to bring great, great people to you. And I'm going to get off live stream because it's going on 10 or 9:40. But I will be on today. I said it yesterday, but I was so busy with not my granddaughter, but my niece, my sick niece. But I will be on later, and I will. And it will be around 2:30 and 3 o'clock that I will come on. If you guys want to join me, make sure you come back. But I will be on between maybe 2:30, 3 o'clock. I should be on. And you guys have an awesome, awesome day. Thank you for being here listening to me. Thank you for never, ever giving up on me. And come back and see me again. See you later. Bye. Yes, Chef, I'll be on between 2:30 and 3 o'clock. Thank you, B Hawk, for sticking in there with me. But come back on later. Bye, Felicia. Bye.